Hi, my name is Charlotte Silver, and this is why I would love to be on the show, The Traitors. First of all, I basically grew up playing The Traitors. My family called it murder, but we played it every summer where essentially someone gets murdered and then we have a roundtable discussion to try and figure out who the murderer is. And it was always very dramatic, very fun. You essentially put on a performance, and I've always loved performing. And so when I was watching the show, I was like, this is just like murder, and I would love to play. So I'm excited that you guys are taking regular people now. But yeah, if I were on the show, I would love to be a traitor. I would be happy to be a faithful too, but being a traitor, I think, is where my heart lies, and I think I would really shine in that role. I think I would probably play the game like Rob a bit. I was impressed with how he was able to remain so logical. So that might be a bit of a struggle for me, but I like how he was sort of like in the mindset of being a faithful, and I think that made it easy for him to trick people. I think a lot of times he just believed he was a faithful, even though he was obviously a traitor. I think I would also play the game a bit like Carolyn. I loved how she used people's perception of her against them. I think her game was brilliant up until Danielle sort of tricked her into exposing herself. But I like that people assumed she was a little ditzy, a little dumb, and she used that against them because she's actually very smart, clearly. I think people also assume that I'm a little ditzy and a little dumb. I get a lot of dumb blonde jokes, but that couldn't be further from the truth, honestly. I graduated college with a 4.0. I'm currently in the process of applying to schools. I'd like to get my PhD in clinical psychology and be a therapist one day. So yeah, I do love learning, and I wouldn't describe myself as dumb or ditzy, essentially. My current job is I'm basically a caretaker. I work with a severe population of people struggling with mental illness, and it's a very intense position, but I really enjoy helping the people, helping them improve their quality of life, helping I like being able to make someone feel like their life is improving. So that's why I stick with the job. Other things about me, I would say I'm a very discerning person. I'm good at reading people and picking up on vibes. And I think all of those things are important in a game like this. As I mentioned before, I think I would bring the drama. I can really take things from 0 to 100 very quickly. I am a very kind friend and a fierce ally. I think if I were a traitor, it would be hard to lie to my allies. Obviously, I'd still do it though. It's the game. But yeah, I also think I would really love the challenges. It does look tough. A lot of the times people look very cold and wet, so I don't know if I would love that. And I do hate bugs. Like, I hate bugs. But otherwise, I think I would really enjoy the challenges. But yeah, overall, I think I would be a great choice. I think I would make great TV. And I think I would get super into the game. Honestly, that's why I want to be on the show so badly. I just really want to play the game. It seems like a lot of luck, but also a lot of strategy. So I think it would be really fun. And that's basically why I would love to be on the show. Thank you. Have a nice day.